Welcome back, my name's Nick.
And I'm Corey, and today we're watching more of your favorite show that you voted on.
Never have I ever chortled on balls.
Not quite that.
Never have I ever been a high school Indian girl.
Not quite that either.
Never have I ever, season 2, episodes 4 through 6.
There we go.
Episode 4, had an Indian frenemy. Devi instantly resents the new Indian girl at school, but is taken by surprise as they get acquainted. Kamala struggles to be respected at her lab.
Ah, yes, back to the plot.
Indian competition.
Anyways, if you want to watch this video uncut and uncensored and watch the whole thing, go to our Patreon, link down below.
And you can vote on what we watch next! Now let's watch some Never Have I Never.
Heard you're not moving to India anymore.
Oh yeah, my mom decided we should stay, so.
That's too bad. Now I have to look at your face for the rest of the year.
Oh, come on.
Ben's salty, but I feel like his ex was way worse.
Yeah.
Although she probably cheated on him.
Everybody, we have a new transfer student. Anissa, please, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up? I'm Anissa.
Very cool.
They're like,
She's pretty, alright.
Great. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Devi.
oh. The only two Indian girls in your class, you called one by the other name?
I resign. I cancel myself.
Yeah, right. Anissa's like Devi 2.0.
Ah, that's funny.
Ha ha ha.
Chan, I hope somebody guts you open with a can opener.
As you may know, we have a new student, and we need someone to show her around today.
Principal Grubbs, are you serious?
Why is she getting designated as the person?
It sounded wild. He has always said there was a crazy girl there that pushed the captain of the swim team in front of a car.
He walked in front of it.
Devi!
Yo,
Last.
Mr. K!
Yo.
Boom, boom, boom.
He's.
I recognize him.
Well, no, he's taking the exact same character as
Aziz Ansari.
Yeah, I was gonna say that this feels very Aziz Ansari.
Cool Indian bro.
Yeah, very much
Are you
Aziz
down to
Ansari.
join the team?
For sure. Yes!
Yes,
Devi
one
watched
more.
ours, the one cool teacher.
Maybe you'll actually win this year.
Oh no, the teacher that she likes actually likes the other girl too.
Well, it's very convenient that they have the exact same schedule.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't the only one.
She's like friends with everybody on the first day. Is this what being pretty is like in school?
Yes.
I would feel a little bit about that too.
Yeah.
Yep, well, see you around.
Ooh. Damn. See, this girl doesn't deserve to be hated like that.
No,
but
she
it's-
doesn't.
I understand why Devi feels bad.
Davey needs to take the opportunity
Yeah.
and join her ranks.
So, saw you talking to Niece. You guys friends? She's dope.
Oh no, he's crushing on her.
I don't know if Paxton crushes.
I'm surprised Evan let you have the night off after what you told me about him.
That he's a sexist schlub who's more dandruff than man.
Ugh.
I was surprised too.
Schlub. Schlub does not sound good.
Schlub is a very Yiddish term.
Oh, I can't wait to ask the waitress how many dishes we should order and have her say, well, how hungry are you?
That was a good
That was a
idea.
really good white.
Restaurant, aren't we?
She like turned on the.
Well, how hungry are
She
you?
turned on the Siri mode. It was like,
Yeah.
well, how hungry are you?
Oh my god, the nerve of this man. I mean, he is so
She's gonna end up dating him.
Oh!
He just loves him.
She's gonna date him.
I wonder if that's gonna be a problem for Davey for sure.
Honestly, it's a little racist.
What? She's Indian? You guys should be best friends.
What? No.
What's her last name? Where in India is she from?
This is anytime you have a small community, whether like regardless of what culture you are, it's always like, oh, what's their name? Maybe I know them.
Dude, people would ask me, hey, I have this Russian friend, Ivan. He lives like an hour away. You know him, right?
Maybe this Indian girl will be a good influence on you. She's coming over to dinner on Friday. Conversation over.
Conversation over.
I'm actually excited to
parental.
see them hang out at Davey's house.
I feel like the mom isn't gonna vibe with her because she like doesn't seem to be super into Indian culture.
But I do have access to some highly addictive snacks.
She seems too good.
Yeah, she's cool.
There has to be something horrible about her.
The horrible thing is that Davey's gonna make her an enemy for no reason.
Thought I'd come to see if you wanted to hit the mall before your sleepover.
I don't think so. I think I have a lot of homework I need to do. We're not mother and daughter. You're just my stepmom.
Oh.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
No, of course not. I'm with Oliver. That doesn't mean you don't like Malcolm.
Damn.
That's true.
Stepmommy's like, you can get in.
He's basically.
Ferrero Rocher pyramid. How
I
elegant.
thought it was Ferrero Rocher, not Rocher. Is it Rocher?
It's Rocher.
Yo! I drank a whole Slurpee on the way over and I got a waz.
That's best friend behavior though.
Yeah. Who runs into a house and screams, I got a Waz?
Can I help you prep in the kitchen?
Oh, No, no, Kuti. You go upstairs.
These Indian words of kindness and little like names.
She's like, oh.
Kana, Kuti, any of that? I don't know any of those.
Davy had a party where she made the hottest boy in school get hit by a car. I mean, you sort of did. It was right after he found out he was one of your 2 boyfriends.
Sup, lol?
God.
What is a sup, lol text?
What do you mean? Sup lol means sup. Lol.
Sup, lol is the same energy as you up.
But you do remember that you have a boyfriend, yeah?
Yeah, of course. I just respect him as a fellow actor.
Who I'd also like to put his balls in my mouth.
Eleanor is doubly cheating.
What if you snuck out and met with him?
Davy was a little nervous of this plan, but right now the fear of losing face in front of Davy too.
Everything with Davy is such a competition.
It is.
Malcolm? Hi. It's me, Eleanor, from the text chain. Remember? Sup, LOL?
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I thought Eleanor was coming alone.
What?
What are you doing here?
Ben and I are old Hebrew school comrades.
I understand if you want to leave, but I really don't want to.
That's bad friend energy, Eleanor.
I'm gonna get a tattoo tonight.
Oh, what?
A bunch of 15-year-olds going to a tattoo parlor in the middle of the night.
Very legal.
Yeah, very.
She likes to give me notes on our conversations. Apparently, I need to blush more.
Moving to LA.
As better than them moving to India, I think. I don't
Who's
think
Evan?
Kamala wants to live in India.
Hello?
Hey, sorry. I know I gave you the night off, but I'm gonna need you to come back to the lab.
I know they're not going to do this, but if you ever are in this situation, this is when you don't answer the phone. You're on your night off, they can f*** off.
I'm right in the middle of dinner.
Yeah. I was doing this spot-on impression of Neo in the Matrix, dodging bullets, and I knocked over a bunch of your samples, so we're gonna need you to come back and redo them. But that's the kind of sacrifice that Dr. Peters expects from us.
I think now, when Homelander kills him in The Boys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna think back to this scene and
Well, he hasn't been
smile.
killed yet.
He's gonna die.
He just gets his like balls stomped on.
He's gonna die.
But
this is frustrating. Watching a character fold like a napkin.
yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of corporate jobs that I get fired by for having this attitude. But like, if someone did this to me, I'd be like, "You f***ed up. You clean it up. Do it yourself."
Yep, I got it. I'll be there shortly.
That's a good girl.
Ew! Poor Prashant. You know what needs to happen if she's gonna do this? Prashant needs to go with her and then teach this guy a lesson.
This place looks seedy as fuck.
Why would you have a tattoo parlor with like red lighting? You can't see what's being tattooed.
For real? Just looking at you, I think you could totally pull off a nose ring. You think?
Nose
And your
rings
mom's
are,
gonna rip it out with her fucking
well,
teeth.
nose rings are pretty Indian culture. They have a lot of nose ring.
Yeah.
Way too scared of your mom to do it.
No, I'm not. I'd do it.
Yeah? Okay. If you get a nose ring, I'll get a tattoo.
No, you won't. You can't be buried in a Jewish cemetery. I called it!
Ah.
After weeks of being iced out, this return to their normal repartee gave Davy a glimmer of hope.
Is she gonna do it and then he's gonna back out?
And impress Anissa just by poking one tiny hole in her nose.
You're right, though. This should be really weird if that narration turned off and they were just awkwardly standing there staring at each other.
Yeah, just like.
Yeah, this is good.
One hot girl nose ring, please.
And a tattoo for me.
It's like you're ordering at McDonald's. I would like one tattoo, please, sir. Does that come with a Coke and fries?
Be anally.
I got my tattoo.
What is that?
Why is he freaking out?
It's a teeny basketball.
That's
He
pretty
asked me
cool.
what I liked and I panicked.
It's not the worst tattoo.
It's better than getting beat anally.
Yeah, B anally is a horrible tattoo.
Let's go, Prashant.
There we go.
Hard carry.
Yeah, if you can't have a date out, you're gonna have a date in.
Might be gone by now, so figured I'd bring date night to you.
Just a whole bag of Funyuns. That's a good date night.
I can't believe you're moving here.
Well, are you even happy about it?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, I'm just annoyed about my loser lab mates.
Sometimes the only way to deal with them is just to play the game.
I think the sad thing that Prashant is missing about this is that she's a girl, and that's kind of why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Make him feel cool, and he might give you a chance.
He has a good point, though. If you play into someone's insecurities and make them feel better about themselves, they're gonna like you more.
But again, Prashant is coming from a place of like he's a guy who had to deal with guys doing that to him, so he just plays around and then he
I
gets
think that
invited.
works regardless. Oh, let's go!
It doesn't work regardless because the reason why like maybe he seemed out like an odd one now is just because he's like a new guy coming into a field dealing with Evans, and so he just plays their game and then they get like over. She's a girl. As as it is, guys like the Evan character in this world like put her in that place because she's a girl. She can't change that, and they're always gonna feel that way about her.
Goodbye, sweet Eleanor. Thanks for being my best supporting actress tonight.
Oh, she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, I know. I'll break up with Oliver.
She doesn't give a about Oliver, so I feel like it's but at the same time, it is a high school relationship, so it definitely doesn't matter as much.
Your tattoo was temporary?
Yep, I lied to you. I guess it feels bad to commit to something not knowing that the other person was lying to you the whole time.
Can we just be even now?
No. Davey, you followed him. At the party, you followed him and you left me behind. We're not friends.
Why do you have this whole like dark Batman
That was like
act
serial
right now?
killer.
Yeah, he was fine the entire night. And
Where's
just,
Anissa?
Like, I guess they all just walked away.
Unfortunately, with Ben on her mind, she forgot to take care of one small thing before she went to bed.
Is that supposed to be?
Not in her nose.
I found this at the bottom of the trash can this morning.
Why were you looking in the trash?
Your grandmother threw away her tea.
Auntie, it's my fault. I'm so sorry. Last night, Devi and I were talking about how hard it is to be South Asian girls in a country that only celebrates Western beauty.
It looks nice on you, Devi.
Oh! I think this was good. And I was saying before that nose rings are a very like Indian thing, so I could see that working.
Yeah.
So I think this is good. Hopefully they become friends because Anissa seems good.
I bet she better stay in the show.
If you ever go karaoke again, I'd love to come.
Yeah, okay. Hey, are you into Bitcoin drama and anime deep cuts?
Okay, I still don't know where this is going.
Really good.
Well, that's really, really awesome because you're in. Hey, you know what, Kamala? Why don't you take today off because you've been working really, really hard?
I don't feel good about this. Something feels schemy.
It feels weird, but it just shows that if you...
If you conform, then you'll be good? Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, no, you have to make people like you.
She didn't do anything that was not good.
It was simple.
Thank you for talking my mom down.
Anissa got things about Davey that no one else did.
It is important to have friends that relate to parts of you that you don't have in your life.
There was obviously room enough at this school for both of them.
Oh. That's flirting.
Who cares?
She cares.
Why? Never have ever ruined somebody's life like that'd be ruined mine. At a 24-hour school relay, Davy's impulsive words spark an insensitive rumor. Fabiola hesitates to introduce her overenthusiastic mother to Eve.
Pencil games? What are they just going
Oh,
at on?
you know what that means?
They're absolutely
That means
flirting.
they're getting rid of.
You don't flirt with your friend's ex.
Well, did you tell her he's your ex?
No, but you should be able to sense it. I got greedy, Doc. And now my hands are covered in the crumbs of my failed relationship.
The actions resulting in consequences.
This is also, so she's talking about it like you don't date your friend's ex, which is true, you don't. I don't know if I would call Ben or Paxton her ex.
I know I really hurt Ben, but deep down, I still think there's hope for us.
Well,
Does she want to get back with Ben?
that he would never forgive you.
Full-blown hatred is kind of a comfortable place for us. We've done that 180 before.
That's very wholesome.
Not if Anissa keeps grabbing his goddamn pencil.
Ooh.
Is that a euphemism?
I don't know if I want to call your thing a pencil.
Yeah, pencil is pretty bad.
Pencil.
Ooh, could you prescribe me weed? Or is that like only for real doctors?
Like, when you feel that surge of anger coming up, stop.
Just stop, dude. Like, when you feel that depression coming, just stop.
Just stop.
Why are you
it.
being depressed? Just stop.
What up, dude? Ah, whoa. You okay?
As if you care, Anissa.
This is where you just say the thing on your mind.
Yes, but she won't.
My mom made some of her signature fudgies.
But are they sexual?
Damn it. Davey was gonna make the same joke.
That's when you finish and say, Jinx, you owe me a
She made
kiss.
some fudgies.
Brownies, but they call them fudgies.
Are you kidding me? Eve can't meet my mom. Why?
So have Fabiola and Anissa met when we didn't see?
Just now, or maybe before.
She's trying so hard to be an ally, but she keeps saying the wrong thing.
They're trying.
She asked me if I wanted to get a funky lesbian haircut.
This is like when you have a really supportive Southern dad, and you come out as gay.
So it's come to my
There are so many more
attention
teachers
that
in this
you
season.
have been skipping PE for several weeks.
What? When has this been a thing?
I was told that my credits weren't going to count at my high school in India, so I figured, what's the point?
That's a very honestly. You know what? No, I agree with that mentality.
That's valid, but she's no longer going to India.
Coach Nova has agreed to bump up your grade if you participate in my cross-country team's 24-hour relay for charity.
I think I would rather eat
24-hour
a brick.
relay?
I have a weird request. We'll be on your team. Who else should we invite?
And he's
What
gonna
about
say
Ben?
Ben.
And boom goes the dynamite.
You should totally text him.
You are giving the worst of mixed signals.
Yeah.
And decided to listen to something soothing that could calm her down.
She's gonna actually delete this.
Oh, that'd be awful.
I am Evan. This is Setseg. We're here to pick her up for the video game.
Okay, Loki and Piccolo, just in case you don't know.
I didn't. Said no one ever?
Wait, I think we've done some good work today. Should we take a break?
Paxton, this is the first part.
Me every time I do anything.
Who even wants to go to a 24-hour relay?
I do. Yeah, rocks.
Sports.
There's a reason everyone calls it the 69-hour three-way.
Do what?
Everyone hooks up there. I mean, I'd definitely go if we didn't have to study all weekend.
Oh, we no longer have to study all weekend.
Is that what it is? It's just like a sleepover.
Oh, you don't have to worry. Anissa is way out of Ben's league. What is
Ew.
this?
It's a safe space. It can centrally rail.
That was such a beautifully said line.
Shall I sign us up for an amorous escapade?
Yes, please. I got some raw oysters in my backpack to get us in the mood.
I hate PDA like that in public.
This place was more sexed up than the Olympic Village. And Ben Gross had a prime-time 9 p.m. slot.
Hi, it's Dad. I'm here at the mall to pick you up.
She's having panic attacks. That's so strange.
Yeah.
Now, we all know the rules. One member from each team must be running the 1-mile loop at all times for 24 hours.
That's such a bad idea.
How do you do this at night?
You just stay up all night. You would need
Yeah,
a
but
team of
are
like
there
30
lights?
people.
You have a cramp. Here.
Is he gonna
Let me show
stretch
you
her
this trick
out?
that my dad's training buddy Dwayne showed him.
Is she crying?
No, she's sweating that hard.
Cycle of Krebs.
I didn't like learning about the Krebs cycle. That moment where you're trying to do something and then you get distracted by something else that needs to be done, like fixing a rickety
He's gonna
table.
use a note card. Okay.
Why is he sweaty?
Is this fan service? What is this?
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Is the cramp gone?
I think so. Why are you being so nice to me?
Well, this is a charity event, and you are, after all, a charity case.
yes.
Extra little bit of salt.
Yo, did the loop feel short to you? I didn't even really get my heart rate up.
Anissa, let's go play cornhole.
I mean, Christ, look at them. They just shared chapstick.
That's game over. Sharing
Sharing
chapstick
chapstick
means
is-
gonna share butt stuff.
That is strange. You don't share chapstick with someone like that.
Do you want to go somewhere more private? Maybe the woods where there's no people around?
Hey, you want to go somewhere where no one can hear you scream?
At least it's two girls, so it's less weird.
Studying is kind of boring, and it's less boring with you.
Aww.
Damn, did this hunk of beef just say he likes spending time with her?
Still kind of owe me.
He has a way of the bed every other line he says. Is it just them that's gonna be running the entire time?
Is she just walking?
Making out by the porta potties? That's
While someone
gross.
groans while themselves?
You want to get zooted? What the I got edibles.
Trent's below an NPC.
Yeah.
Davy had earned her victory lap.
Paxton's very agreeable. It's like, hey, I'm trying to study. You want edibles? Okay.
The sight of Ben and Anissa going to Trent's tent? What? How? Man, teenagers are horny.
Can you imagine watching the whole time?
Yeah. She's gonna speed through this like a record pace. Or not.
So she was gonna have to cheat.
Did they just run 1 mile? That's not
Uh,
that bad. Why, it's not worth cheating.
Have you seen my phone? Do you have any interest in joining the cross-country team?
No, you racist. I'm not Anissa. I don't run fast. I'm not cool. And I don't eat like 1 crumb of brownie because I'm straight up anorexic.
She looks crazy.
Did you just say that Anissa is Anno?
Oh, that's bad.
That's Zoe, right?
Yeah.
Davy had lost her dad's
Davey
voice
should not have said about
forever.
Anissa though. She also has like serious gashes on her face.
Yeah. Or it's
Anissa, are you crying? What happened?
Apparently everyone's talking about me. They're saying I have an eating disorder.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, that's
That's terrible. It's true. It's the reason I had to leave my last school.
Holy
what a coincidence.
Oh my god.
I don't know how they found out.
That's dog
Yeah. You're an evil asshole.
Well,
Here's your phone. You must have dropped it while running.
I think it's got to come out. Like you don't have a thing that people do to their friends in shows like this without it coming out that Davey's the one that said it.
And then she's gonna lose Anissa as a friend, which
Yeah.
Every time that PTA woman is nearby, you start acting weird as hell.
The woman that kind of looks like you.
My mother. She is? Do you not want me to meet her? Are you embarrassed of me?
I know she's gonna say something weird to you.
Hi, Mom.
This is Eve.
Oh my gosh, it is so nice to finally meet you.
Is she gonna be completely
Did
normal?
Fabiola tell you?
Should run for cricket king and queen.
Is it too early to say, Yas, queen?
This is like in those shows where it's like the mom is super embarrassing, and
Yeah.
the girlfriend knows she's embarrassing, but is cool with it.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Dad. I'm here at the mall to pick you up.
They're making this such a big thing. I think you're right. That she's gonna actually delete it or lose it.
And it's gonna destroy her.
Devi Vishwa Kumar, please report to the principal's office.
Until now.
A cliffhanger?
The-
Next.
The idea is that you think she's gonna get called out for like the anorexia comment, but I feel like it's something else.
Never have I ever betrayed a friend. While attempting to cover her trail for fueling gossip about Anissa, Davy's guilt grows. Nalini warms up to Nemesis.
Anissa says you and her are friends, and I think she could use a little support right now.
Wait, so I'm here because of how good of a friend I am?
That is a weird thing to get called to the principal's office about.
Davy, can you help her, feel like the people have her back?
Of course. I just wish we could find the jerk one.
Oh, she's digging a deeper grave.
That is weird, but like this is a very strange thing to do at a school. I feel like the principal of the school kind of putting the pressure on a single student to like deal with some really heavy shit and also like deal with all the other kids that are bullying her, like talking about it.
Davy knew that all roads in the investigation would lead back to her.
I think a student should lead the investigation.
This is like there is actually a story about this. I think it was during the Cold War. There was a guy in the FBI who was tasked with finding a mole in the FBI, and he found no one. It turns out he was the mole.
Yep, not surprising.
But also, let's not forget this chick hooked up with Davy's ex the first chance she got. Davy, you never told Anissa that Ben was your ex.
This is such a weird train of thought to be happening.
They had to be from your old school. Who do we know transferred from there?
Oh, I know a girl who has a cousin on the football team here.
They're gonna throw some random innocent girl under the bus.
No, it's gonna come back and destroy Davy.
Did you start the rumor about Anissa being anorexic?
Who's Anissa? And I would never start a rumor that misogynistic.
Okay. Cool POV, Darius.
That's an easy way to get out of being a person of interest. You just be
Yeah.
like, I'm a feminist. All right.
And
She's
once
not a co-author.
everybody signs
And
off,
he took
this
full
little baby is
responsibility.
going to be published in the Journal of Cellular Biology. I think you've earned a little FaceTime with Dr. Peters.
This feels schemy. What's going on here?
She's gonna get not in a good way.
You went to a bar? Like an alcohol bar for adults?
Wow.
Yes, Fabiola, don't look so sharp.
Illegal?
You know what else used to be illegal, Fabiola? Being a lesbian.
And some laws are worth breaking to support the community, you know?
That's an interesting take. It's like, hey, let's just go and get drunk as 15-year-olds. We're supporting the community.
If it were me, I'd start with the person who told Anissa and work backwards. That's what I said.
No one could do the part of teen refusing to wear a seatbelt better than you.
What a shit roll. Doesn't she have a boyfriend still?
I think they broke up.
What an unexpected displeasure.
I swear by it.
Well, it's because enemies to lovers is a big thing in the show, so might as well.
Yep.
Officers reserve spots.
And he's an actually famous casting.
You look very nice.
Well, if you must know, I am going to Dr. Morales' retirement party. She probably runs in more academic circles than you're used to.
He was trying to like have a conversation and she bantered. Bantered a little bit too high level.
I need your help. All right, my bio test is today, and I never looked over my flashcards because I was too blitzed at the relay.
Very good. Good stuff.
Getting ahead in life.
All right, but you better come, because I can't learn this crap without you.
You're useless.
You're not gonna learn enough to pass a test during a lunch period.
You could. It's been done before. Many, many times.
Anissa said you told her about the rumor.
Yeah, because I'm not fake.
Is he like mad?
Yes.
He's just permanently salty.
Well, I thought he was part of their friend group for like an episode.
Do you remember who you heard the rumor from?
I keep a log for networking and blackmailing purposes.
That's so much
That's
effort.
insane.
It was Eddie's hand.
Fabiola and Eleanor were thrilled.
That's
they
like
had a
dramatic
hot lead.
autism.
Davy, not so much.
And Trent heard it from Zoe.
I don't know who
and
told me. I just
Shira.
remember I was sticking Marcus's toothbrush between my butt cheeks as a prank.
Dude, what are you doing?
While I had his toothbrush between
Did you see that teacher side-eyeing them in the background?
Yeah, he was like, what the f are you talking about?
Isn't that hilarious?
They said hilaire. I think we can tell Principal Grubbs that we have our culprits.
I don't think.
Does it sound like something we would say? Yes. But did we say it? Maybe.
This conversation's hilarious. We've gotten away with so many worse rumors. Why this one? Why is this one bad?
For the first time, Davy was thankful
Okay.
that she was so forgetful.
Clear
with
cut.
these
They're
girls.
done.
Very good.
And it's not like
Is she
innocent
not
people
gonna?
were taking the fall.
Is she gonna be like, oh no, I have to tell that I did it?
Evan just sent the paper to all the co-authors.
I haven't gotten it yet.
You didn't get it because you're not listed as a co-author.
Holy
Ooh, but called it.
What
It
the
is
fuck does that
obvious.
mean?
It is
Yeah.
obvious that the guy was not gonna include her.
I am
Wait, who's
dying
retiring?
for you
She
to
is.
meet my other
Okay.
favorite mentee, Dr. Chris Jackson.
Oh. How do you have like a mentor with two mentees that don't know each other?
Okay, so last year I kind of fell in with the cool girls. I wasn't just the only brown girl in the group.
Okay.
She's
got
saying
it.
she
Yeah, I
was
got it
she was
now.
the
I
only
got it
brown
now.
girl, but also she was the only Muslim, so she was doubly ostracized. So she tried to do more to fit in with them.
So, literally, the only thing those girls ever complimented me on was being skinny. And then something inside my brain made me feel like I couldn't be skinny enough.
Good for her.
And I'm so glad I met you guys.
This hurts so much.
Baby.
Oh my god.
I started the rumor.
Oh God.
What?
But I didn't even know it was true. I was just glad that you hooked up with Ben, and I used to date him, so I freaked out, and I'm really, really, really sorry. And
This is not good.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Friendship over.
That's shouldn't have done it in the first place, but my God.
Eleanor, I think we should go too.
That's a really, 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 really bad thing.
Yeah, that's f***ing awful, dude. I can't imagine starting a rumor about someone. Like in general, it's so.
Chris uses all the proceeds from his cosmetic line to fund pro bono surgeries at the Children's Hospital. And he's
Ooh.
raising a son on his own.
Is she trying to matchmake them? That's what this feels like.
To win the
I know we're supposed to be enemies.
Good actions speak for
Sort of.
themselves.
But can I get you a drink? Definitely. Hey, why don't we get a drink? We can catch up.
oh, yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm gonna check on you later.
Is he saving her?
I think so. I'm reading that as a, hey, this girl's clearly being annoying. I'm gonna kind of
pull her away.
Yeah, and you like, I thought that they, like Chris and Nalini were gonna hang out, but I guess that Chris only thought the way to get rid of her is to take the bullet.
Pull her away.
Yeah.
Are we still mad?
We're not mad. We're just disappointed.
Much worse.
Ooh.
Yeah, you really Davied this one up.
Damn, using her name as a verb.
Or what if I just try to explain my side of the story? Respectfully, I have no faith you can pull that off.
I feel the same way, Eleanor. This is the first time I've agreed with you on anything.
Same.
She's chill. Would you like to nominate someone for Cricket King and Queen?
I can just scratch out King and put Queen.
They both wrote queen, but I guess like there's a pool for queen votes and a pool for king votes. So like,
good question.
How do they both or either win?
Why would you park down there when you have a spot right here?
Ooh.
Sherman Oaks' second best dermatologist deserves the second best parking space.
You know, you're a decent human being for 7 seconds. I'll take that.
The beginnings.
You can't have a good relationship without banter.
Nope. You can, but it'll be boring.
Ooh, what's gonna happen here?
Start. Shall I tell you the story of how I became me?
What is this meeting
It all
about?
began a
Just
good
meeting
farm
this
in the
super famous person in the position she wants.
Didn't mean to interrupt you. Evan sent out the first draft of the paper last night, and my name was left off of it.
And if Evan left your name off, I'm sure he had a reason.
But I don't think that I deserve to be on it.
Oh, she's gonna realize that he's a piece of
Yeah.
that he owns nothing to do with.
But when she got the chemistry,
She was gone.
she found Anissa's spot in the lab filled by a very chatty Jonah.
Oh,
She
you
left
think
the
that
school.
you think she left the school because the only person she cared about was like being friends with Davy, and now it's meant nothing.
Davy Vishwakumar, please report to the principal's office.
That tone does not sound good.
Despite what happens, I will hate Jonah no matter what in this show.
Anissa just told me that you're the one who started the rumor.
Yes, and I am so sorry.
I'm sorry too, Davy.
Uh-oh.
You're suspended.
That could ruin my chance to go to Princeton.
Is a permanent record even a thing? You always get told that as a kid, like, it's going on your permanent record. I don't know what record this is.
Disappointment.
This is disappointment. Having to leave work to go and deal with your kid is probably a huge pain
Especially
in
if it's negative.
Could I talk to you for a second?
Will she drop the
the
ball?
ass. This is not going to go well.
I am so sorry about what happened. But Principal Grubbs just suspended me. Maybe if you talk to her.
The problem with Davy is that she doesn't care about anyone but
too
herself.
self-serving.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I forgave myself. Why can't you forgive me? Oh, they're gonna do this to me. Why?
So
like,
bad.
can you help me get out of this?
So bad.
I thought the girls at my last school were selfish. I never hooked up with Ben. You are crazy, Davy.
Just failed my bio test.
If you want good grades, then be a good student. I can't hold your hand forever.
This show makes me aggravated.
Mostly because we're watching Davy just shit in her own
Yeah,
pants.
this is the kind of shit that it's like you learn
again.
as a kid not to do this.
If you guys want to see all of our cringing at Davy and the nonsense that happens in the show, then make sure to check it out on
Oh my
patreon.com/Nick and Corey. And you can vote on the next show or movie we watch. That was painful to sit through.
Leave a like if you like this video and want us to watch more. Get this video like 6,000 likes again. I'm stressing thinking about watching more of this show because it is hard to sit through her make these mistakes. So
And thank you, patrons.
Yes.
You guys are awesome.